And welcome to Treetop Environmental News. I'm Seed, and my friend
Greenleaf.
This is the first week of the Gregorian year 2014. These are the headlines. The Bluegrass Pipeline Blockade, a loose-knit network of Kentuckians organized mainly through Facebook, has put out a call for organizations, native nations, and citizens to join them in resisting a new fossil fuel pipeline, similar to the highly resisted Keystone XL pipeline. It would haul a mix of butane, propane, and pentane, and other chemicals called natural gas liquids, or NGLs, from fracking wells in the West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Contact them on Facebook at Bluegrass Pipeline Blockade at Facebook. Russian activists have stepped up their nationwide resistance to forest devastation, and the movement has grown to incorporate all forms of environmental devastation to a degree that has never been seen in that nation. The response from politicians and corporations has been to ignore and dismiss these activists, which is making their numbers swell and could possibly lead to another revolution that could topple the existing power structure. Unpredictable and record-breaking weather has reinforced the movement, as Moscow has seen no snow, and other parts of the nation are buried in the snow.
In China, the government has declared that over 8 million acres of prime farming land is now too polluted to grow food. According to the Chinese cabinet, the farmland is too polluted with heavy chemicals to support healthy vegetation, and they express concern that this and other types of pollution could lead to serious food shortages throughout the country. In South America, Amazon deforestation has increased by 33% in just 1 year, according to a coalition of environmental and other organizations using the most recent scientific data and space imagery. Water, food supplies, and energy production are all in jeopardy as the Amazon forest is destroyed, and the damage is spreading well beyond Amazonia itself. The combination of industrial and agricultural pollution and droughts is creating a once unthinkable vulnerability that is threatening the future of the entire South American continent. The scientific data indicates that the region's rainfall will now fall by over 20%. Last month, a report revealed that an area the size of over 50 football fields is being destroyed every minute. In tar sand-related news, 9.5 million liters of toxic waste from a ruptured pipeline has polluted northern Alberta, Canada, just south of the Northwest Territories. Every plant and tree died in the area touched by the spill, said James Anase, chief of the Dene, the native nation local to that area. A giant fireball and huge plumes of black smoke shot into the sky last week when a train carrying crude oil derailed near Castleton, North Dakota. The sky is totally black from smoke, Castleton homeowner Ava Furcho told WDAY News. A second explosion could be felt for miles. The derailment reportedly occurred about 1 mile from the city's ethanol plant. Black smoke could be seen 15 miles from the scene of the accident. Mexico.
In Mexico, a judge has placed an indefinite ban on genetically engineered corn, effective immediately. Genetically engineered corn, companies like Monsanto and DuPont, Pioneer, will no longer be allowed to plant or sell their corn within the country's borders. These are some of the headlines. The details to these stories and more can be found on our Facebook page, Treetop Environmental News. Brought to you by us, Trinidad Tree Sitters. Please join us as we guard these redwoods from Green Diamond Timber Company, who is planning to clear cut these trees, which sequester and store more carbon 3 times more efficiently than any other forest on Mother Earth. Is that insane or what? The future of human race is at stake. Please help.